Welcome to Pardon That Vine. My name is Riccobono, and this is the world's most unbiased wine review forum. And today we are tasting another value Cabernet from South Africa. As I've said over the last few shows, we are winding down with South African wines. So those of you who are not into them, just hang tight, and we'll be going to a different region soon. I am mixing, obviously, other varietals in between as I continue to get through these South African wines. This is Canning Kop, very, very well-known wine from South Africa. A lot of people call it kind of the premier Grand Cru of South Africa, if we were talking Bordeaux. It's they've been making great wines for years. They make a very high-end Pinotage, as well as like a $30 Pinotage that does very well. This wine's about $30, and this is 05. The 04 received the Wine of the Year by the John Platter Guide, which is kind of what a lot of South Africans look to as the Robert Parker, of ratings. And this is, I think I said $27, 14% alcohol, and I'm pretty excited to try it. I visited this winery last year and thought the wines were tasting tremendously. So what did I want to say about, this is, a lot of these wines I've been tasting are imported by Cape Classics, and a lot of people are asking me where they can buy these wines. You can look up Cape Classics on the internet and even shoot them an email or give them a call, because they do a great job promoting these wines and getting these wines out to the United States. Anyway, let's give it a try. Very, very dark in color. This is from Stellenbosch, Simonsburg, which is one of the premier growing areas in all of South Africa. I don't know how many of you have been tasting these South African wines, but hopefully some of you have bought numerous bottles, and I think you can tell this terroir, once you kind of grasp onto it, it is so easy to tell a South African wine. Just has that fruit and that smokiness, and every well-made Cabernet has that same kind of aroma on the nose. Tons of complexity, what I call thinking wines, not one-dimensional. You can smell them and you can say, do I smell a fireplace? Is it a wood-burning oven? Is it blackberries, blueberries? What's more dominant? There's just so much going on. Minerality. Let's give it a try. It's a really nice wine. This is one of those wines I think has a perfect balance between that South African spiciness from the terroir and the fruit. So I think a lot of people would like this wine. I've been very honest when I think it goes too far to one side or too far to the other. This has tons of Napa fruit on the mid palate. Blackberries, cassis, blueberries. But it also has that secondary smokiness, spiciness, minerality, earthiness, a little bit of graphite. It has a really long finish. There's something a little off on the mouthfeel that holds me back from absolutely going crazy about this wine. So I still think it's an 89 plus 90 point wine. I want to give it one more try actually before If the show kind of skips here, I'm back because my camera died in the middle of the episode. But anyway, let's see, I don't even remember where I was, but I want to give it one more try, kind of see what we have here. Getting some pine needles on the mid palate. Nice long finish. I think exactly what I said before I got cut off. There's just a little bit, it's got a nice finish, but the texture, which is so important in my 5 steps of tasting wine, is a little bit thin. Not enough of a mouthfeel for me to bump it up, well above 90. I'm gonna have to stick with 89 plus. I think this is a great wine. $27, $30 that rivals pretty much all $30 California Napa Cabernets that I know a lot of you are drinking out there. Just a lot more complexity, but it still has that fruit that you're looking for. Just please try it, then send me an email. I'll even give your money back. That's how confident I am about these South African wines. Just try it, give it a try, really move it around your mouth and be prepared. It's not going to be just fruit. And it's not going to be what a lot of people are used to in Bordeaux, which is, a lot of complexity, but more kind of towards the minerality side. This is, to me, more smoky and, a little bit more pine needles than a lot of, let's say, Bordeaux and Napa Valley cabs. But it's just another wine to add to your repertoire, another wine to add to your cellar, to mix it up when you're in the mood for different things. What I've been saying about South African wines from the beginning. Anyway, with that, have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you.